And we got the HDR up in the queue, ready to rock and roll with an updated class setup for this bad boy. So the AX50 class setup dropped just before this one, so now we're going to hop into this. The HDR is actually probably, it's got to be my favorite sniper rifle, and just, I don't know, I just like how it feels. So now, kind of keeping with the same, you know, rolling with the same thing we did with the AX50, you know, this is specific to multiplayer. If you want an HDR class setup for Warzone, check out the sniper. I touched on all three of them in a separate video at one time, so you can go check that out if you're looking for a Warzone class setup. But for multiplayer, this is how I like to rock and roll with it. Now, we're going to be starting with the stock option. Throw on the very first one you get right there, the FTAC Stalker Scout. Because we do want to try to, we're going to be leveling out our mobility for this, okay? You know, this is not a quick scope class setup, but we're just making it to where, you know, it's more functional, it's a little bit quicker, but then by the time we add on the last attachment, well, not necessarily the last one, but we add on the barrel attachments, we'll screw it, we'll go ahead and do it. The 26-inch bull barrel is definitely the way to go. Now, look, it hurts your range a little bit, but on regular multiplayer, the HDR already has just phenomenal range, and it's like way more than you'll even really use. So the bull barrel is the way to go. That little you know, decrease in mobility, we're going to kind of offset that with the tac laser. Now, like I said, with the AX50 video, you know, I said, hey, we ain't using the tac laser because we're going to be pre-aimed and stuff. You know, I did a decent bit of time because we're not really trying to quick scope. But like the laser on the HDR, it really doesn't give you away that bad, and just the way it plays, I haven't really noticed any real negative benefits. And any of you guys that have used lasers know that you can hide them and stuff on certain walls around you and just flick over. That's what I do most of the time. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, we will touch on that in game when we playing out. Now, the interesting thing about the HDR, especially after you throw in the bull barrel, you can't have a muzzle attachment. So if you really want to rock a suppressor, then you have to change it up a little bit. But the HDR has got a really good sound signature as it is. I mean, you'll obviously still show up on the map and stuff, but, you know, the sound suppression's not too big of a deal. But now with PERK, we are going to take and throw on sleight of hand, even though that we are going to take and throw on the 7-round mag attachment. The only reason I'm throwing on the 7-round mag attachment is for the sheer fact there's nothing else usable. Having the bipod on the underbarrel is, to me, pretty much a wasted, just a wasted thing, because I'm not really going to be going prone or crouching or nothing whenever I'm using a sniper like this. I mean, very rarely, maybe if I'm on a larger map, but instead I like to just kind of push it around a bit. And then for a PERK sleight of hand, you know, you just might as well, if you wanted to use, you know, presence of mind or focus or something like that, then, you know, feel free to do so. But I like sleight of hand just because it helps you cycle through them mags a wee bit quicker. Or you could trade out the you know, the magazine for an optic if you like using anything. Like the VLK optic would be my recommended if you're going to go for something different. I mean, and that would play on this HDR very well, but I'm just going to rock with a standard scope on it because I mean, I do like this. Actually, you know what, for this video, you know what, screw it, let's scrap that and just go with the VLK scope. I hadn't even used it that much. I've tried it out and I do really like it, but since we're going to be playing in the shoot the ship, not shoot the ship, but the Rusty Old Houseboat playlist, we'll rock with this optic. But feel free to use the scope that's on this thing, and then just change out that ammunition attachment, because that will give us a little bit better mobility. For a full class rundown, just like AX50, definitely couldn't recommend the Renetti Burst class setup more than this right here, because just having the only machine pistol in this game, it especially as accurate and amazing as this thing is, definitely makes the best secondary. For the PERKs, we're going to rock EOD, but just in case you hadn't seen the previous, I would recommend doing quick fix in place of EOD. I just hate dying to explosives so much. But like quick fix, you know, when you're aiming down, especially, you know, for example, shoot house, if you're on that wall mount, you know, somebody's got ARs, LMGs, whatever, it's very common to get tagged up, and then all you gotta do is pop them in the noggin, you'll heal up a lot quicker. So, you know, that's key there. PERK 2, we got Ghost. PERK 3 running amped, so we can switch to that Renetti just as quick as possible. Then for a lethal, we got a frag grenade, and for a tactical, we got a stun grenade. Okay, well, I got getting thrown into a rust match. The cranked, that was the same. Well, no, it wasn't cranked. It was grind that we got with the AX50. But this right here, this will be interesting. Okay, it's fast paced, same map. Hopefully, it ain't too. Okay, it's just not started yet. Why do people gotta scream? Why do people gotta scream whenever I load in? Okay, so this is definitely not the game mode that you know, I'd recommend running a sniper in. But I'm just curious at this point just to see what we can do with it. Oh, we got a guy running up top. I seen his shadow. I know he's up there. Let's just end his day early. Oh, I fell off the pipe. Man, you know, it would be nice if I could hit something with this thing. I know he's still up there. Let's just pop him right in the head, bro. That's what the HDR is all about. They should be spawning over here in this back left corner. Now, having this laser definitely is, you know, not ideal for pre-aim situations. We got this Renetti. I have a feeling this guy's going to push. Okay, maybe not. But now we are cranked, though, so we got to get on the kills. Luckily, you know, our mobility is increased from the cranked aspect of it. Might have to just slide in here with a pistol real quick while we got the Renetti. You know, this is just not the best way to showcase the sniper rifle. But I mean, I'm gonna do it anyway. So, like, you know, if we can perform decently, god dang it, bro. I'm switching between weapons and then not. I'm used to using the regular scope. I should not have thrown this VOK, but it is a great optic. Just give me a second to get warmed up with it and figure out how I need to hold with it. We'll be good to go. Let's push in this inside area. I'm really surprised they're not coming in here harder, considering. Oh my god, he's right here, ain't he? He's right here. Push out, baby. Push out. That nade's gonna get you. Or maybe he's going to get me. What are we rocking? 2 and 3? Okay, we can definitely change that. Just a slow start. You know what? It happens. Not that big of a deal. I bet that guy's going to push that inside container. I don't know why he wouldn't. Because we got teammates. There's only 3 people on the other team, bro. I love it whenever you can't even play the game. There we go. Nice little fast zoom in there with that. The walking mobile, well, that's mainly because of the crank thing, actually. So let's just pretend like I didn't even touch on that fact. I'm gonna slide in here. I'm gonna go get this puss that's rocking this sub, not the sub, but the LMG over in the corner. You know, I mean, we use the Renetti quite a bit in the AX50 video as well, because it is a key aspect of this class, especially, you know, when you got kids pushing you from various angles, they using different weapons. This is what I was talking about, hiding the laser. Like, it's just super easy to flick over to wherever you need to in order to actually, you know, land your shot. Because just the fast ADS on this, well, the ADS on this is just still not that quick. You know, it's not bad by any means. Don't get me wrong. Don't think I'm saying that it's a really bad ADS time. It's very usable. Completely was not paying attention to my timer right there. So we're 5 and 4 thanks to that. These kids are playing this map strange, in my opinion. Like, I guess he's just going, I just gave birth to that man, bro. He just, like, spawned inside my ovaries. Come on, peek it again. Oh, switch over on you, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, peek it again. Oh, my God, these guys are going to be right here to my right, ain't they? Oh, grenade. Oh, EOD. That'll do it to them. Okay, I'm about to push these guys. I got an assist. I got shot in the back too, I believe. They're spawning over in that corner. So I mean, you know, we're sacking from the bottom on the leaderboard, and it's not going to. I do like having just the standard 5 rounds. This is just a crappy map, bro, to play. I mean, I know that like people like to snipe on Rust if, you know, you're quick scoping, you into sniping, but you know, I'm not. Sniping is just not my thing, bro. It really isn't. I'm not a huge fan. Why are you up in that corner? I should not have. I'm glad you burned yourself, you puss. You know what? That's right. Dummies shouldn't play with fire. God dang, they spawn over here. This is just going to be a Renetti video. There we go. Those little flicks is what I'm all about, bro. That's what I like to do. Why are they still spawning here? That's not fair for them. If I had another gun, I'd be happy. A hit marker with the HDR, it's about, I agree. That right there, I deserve that assist. I really deserve it. My shot is so off, guys. My shot is so off. I'm so sorry. I promise this class doesn't suck. Right now, I'm the only one sucking. And I guarantee this video is going to be one that ends up getting a decent number of views and attention to it. I'm just in here just sucking egg juice out of a flipping straw. I don't know. I feel like that guy's still going to be chilling back in this corner, is he? Well, you know what? If he was, he was, but he got evicted pretty quick. My God, dude. It's nice to be a part of Al-Qaeda, bro. It really is. I mean, I'm dying and I'm not getting 72 virgins, so I feel like I need a refund or something. God dang, blowing up every 3 seconds. Okay, you know what? Let's just chill right here and see if we can get a glimpse of somebody spawning over in that corner. Not trying to camp here or nothing, but there he is. Okay, he's pushing out. He's probably going to kill my teammate. Yeah, he is. Let's see if we can just flick over on him when he busts around this corner, because I know he's going to come. He's got that. I'm going to get shot in the back. I can't win for losing with this game right now. Let's just see if we can. The problem is like when you scoped in that quick, your thing moves so fast. Now we don't. I'm going to no-scope him. Oh. 1 bullet left. Can we do it? 1 bullet left. Can we do it? Let's stun him. Well, game switch. Okay, well. Apparently we couldn't do it. We still, okay, we're even. We're even. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. So far, performance about what I would expect. So only 10 kills. I really, really should have tried the guy different map, because that right there is just a horrible, that's just a horrible presentation for the set, because I promise it's honestly really good. But just I don't recommend playing these smaller maps. Like, if you're working on your sniper rifle, play large, medium maps and stuff, because it'll do you a lot better. But we went even, so not too shabby. It's just not a good game mode for this either. But anyways, guys, I hope you liked the video. Don't let the actual gameplay be a testimony to the class itself. But yeah, like I said, as always, be sure you hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't already, share another video with your friends. This one right here, not good. But share the class setup with them. And yeah, guys, until the next one, adios.